And I say, welcome to another episode of MixxDrinks with your boy Case, one part of the mighty MixxCompany band. You like that? Yo, as always, we bring the best of entertainment from our hood to yours, and you're welcome. Today ain't no different. To the left of me, we got lyrical juggernaut. Like that? Junior college education juggernaut. Yo, he's murdering the sea, San Diego and beyond. I think y'all gonna enjoy this. Let's give it up for Rick Scales in the house, baby.
Peace. Thank you for having me, G.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yo, as always, I'm late to the party. I'll be the first to admit it. But you know, I'm glad I came to the party because I've been listening to your stuff, man. I'm a fan, and I think you're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna be fans too when this is all said and done. But first, let's get into your world a little bit. I gave a little secret out, but tell us where you reside.
I'm originally from Columbia, Missouri. Como, what up to all the rellies out there? Yeah, I'm a country boy at heart.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But I lived all over the country. So I was born in Columbia, Missouri. From there, I moved to New Orleans. And then from New Orleans, I went to high school out in Honolulu. And from there, I went to Raleigh, North Carolina. And then from there, I came here. Spent a little time in Texas real quick before that.
That's
you know
a mix. That's a mix. And, which is funny because you don't really get a big South feel when you hear your lyrics. I mean, you see the influences.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my influences was East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up, like, as a youth, like, because I'm an old head, bro. Like, cats be getting me for, because, you know, black don't crack and all that happy Black History Month.
He's really 67 years old.
And
first senior citizen rapper ever.
But yeah, no, I'm 37. You know what I mean? I'm about to turn 38. I grew up watching Yo MTV raps, you know what I mean, in my grandpa's crib, you know what I mean, after school type shit. And from there all the way to, you know what I'm saying, Rap City, The Basement, shit like that. So I came up on the old school shit, and a lot of that shit was influenced, you know what I mean, Wu-Tang, Boot Camp Clique, you know what I'm saying? Everything from that to, you know, all the West Coast shit, because we was bumping hella Bay shit, E40, you know what I'm saying, out in the mo. Yeah, so I'm all over the spectrum with it.
And I think that's the dopest thing, because coming originally from the East Coast to Cali, Yo MTV Raps was influential because it finally gave the world view of hip-hop all over the place. Because when I came from the East Coast, we arrogant as shit. We think all hip-hop was from East Coast, from New York. Yo, literally, when we saw Two Live Crew videos back in the day, we thought that was a different part of New York. They in New York, but you know, we see the palm trees, all the English, like this is not New York, you know.
What part of New York?
Oh yeah, they just did that. That's just that must be upstate. You know what I'm saying? so that's dope. So that actually, into that whole little goulash, and you know, if you will, formed, you know, Rick Scales in your own particular style. So,
indeed.
So which is dope. So how long you been in the game? How long you been?
Shit. You know I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Because I've been rapping since, I would like to say, since I was like 14, 15. And like I said, I'm 37, going on 38. Right. So it's been a long time that I've been doing music. If you count, like, since people have been checking for me, then that's like 5-6 years, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
But since people started taking you seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get that. I get that. So you know, you got a lot of styles, you know what I'm saying? You got wordplay, you got different styles, you got, you know, of course you got bars and you bar heavy, and you could tell that's, you know, importantly on your mind. How do you describe yourself? If somebody says, how do you describe Rick Scales, what would you say?
I mean, my whole shit is like, I try and have a lot of fun when I make music, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas take themselves too seriously, you know what I'm saying? But where I come from, I like my shit a little whimsical, you know what I'm saying? And before I was a hip-hop head, I was really into soul music, R&B, and shit like that, so I like that vibe too. Like, I really fuck with the neo-soul shit. But, like, my music's a little bit of everything, You know what I mean? Like there's something for a little bit of something for everybody. I try and keep it like content heavy. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm just talking about like real life shit or just barring out on some battle rap shit, because my roots on this shit was like freestyle battle raps. You know what I'm saying? But
real ill with the freestyle. We gonna get into that too.
Yes sir, yes sir. But for the most part, I guess I would describe my style as, I don't even have nothing to describe my style.
You just described it without describing it just now. You just
I'll take it.
You just fully described it. So
yeah, I'm all over the place.
Nah. You rounded, and that's the kind of dope thing about the San Diego hip hop. Not just the hip hop, the music scene in San Diego.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna be a big implosion of San Diego music. That's happening right before everybody's eyes, man. Because for years and generations and decades, everybody loved living in San Diego. They love the vibe. They don't want to leave here. But musically, it really hasn't been anybody to blow.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we've had niggas get close.
Like, lots of people close.
Like, there's some people that you gotta mention in them situations. You know, the Mitchie Slicks.
Absolutely. Shout out to Mitchie Slick.
Rob Stones.
Absolutely.
My nigga Bullet Loco or J.O. Felony. I could give it to you.
He got the closest. He
had Method Man on the joint.
Which is big, right?
You know what I mean?
At the height of Method Man's career, so.
That part. You know what I mean? During the whole blackout.
But it was always just a little hors d'oeuvre, but never all the way. And I've seen a lot of talent come, shoulda did it, gave up on it, came, shoulda did it, gave up on it. And now I think it's about to be a big invasion that the world's not even ready for, which is dope, you know. And of course, everybody can still make their money now. Now, especially with social media and the internet, it's ways that you could be seen from a lot of people. Almost like the Yo MTV rap days, where, you know, literally, if you hear somebody's name, you could check for them and find them. So, but I think this is still raw soil to the masses.
You know what I mean? Indeed.
But I think that's about to change with people like you, Nemi, Sham, you know, many others. You know what I'm saying? But just to name a few. So I think that's dope. So check this out. If you was gonna make a Mount Rushmore of hip hop,
don't ask me.
We're going two ways. We're gonna make it hard and easy on you. We're gonna go underground and overground. So overground meaning, you know, mainstream.
Right,
so if you're gonna make a Mount Rushmore of underground, it don't have to be just San Diego. You've been a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? So what would be your underground Mount Rushmore hip hop?
Man, that's a rough one because
I know it is a rough one. That's why
I'm one of them cats is like, I like a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I know that. We've been having conversations
already. But for me, I'ma just based off my personal influences. Slum Village, on some Detroit shit.
I love Slum Village.
People Under the Stairs from Los Angeles, rest in peace, Double K. Hey, rest in peace, Botin and Jay Dilla as well. Fuck. The Roots, Black Thought specifically.
Most underrated dude in hip hop, lyricist in hip hop.
Actually, nah. There's niggas more underrated than him. I'm not saying that.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Black Thought is supposed to be like top 5 mention.
Yes.
Period. But there's more cats that's not even getting nowhere near. Yeah, I mean that type of love they should get. Elzai.
True.
Elzai.
Yes.
That guy. Bruh.
Shout out to Lil Bro.
Nah, that's Slum. And then Fonte from Lil Brother. You know what I mean? Raleigh Durham shit. Like that motherfucker, bro. Like Pharoah Monch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like there's a lot of MCs out there that don't get mad. Like niggas don't talk about Master Ace like they should too. It's like if you a fan of Eminem, and you're not bigging up Master Ace and Pharoah Monch, Eminem will tell you, like that's his goals. You know what I'm saying?
That type of cadence, and content behind the cadence.
But
I think when we're on that subject, and taking off your Mount Rushmore, people don't say the same thing about G-Rap.
Yay. Cool G. Yo, Nas, Cool G Rap, and Rakim and Big Daddy Kane and a little Large Professor
Extra
Sprinkle.
P? Yeah, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a super group.
Yay. But fuck, how many more? I got 3 more, huh?
I don't even know how many heads are on that.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes. Early Busta specifically for me.
The first like 5, 6, 7 albums on ridiculous rotation. And for me, if I'm like, I put like the whole native tongues in one big ass group. You know what I'm saying? Like,
rightfully so. Rightfully
what I mean? So it's like
the whole movement was a movement.
Yeah, I mean Jungle Brothers. Fucking De La, Tribe, Queen Latifah, like
Dreads from Black Sheep.
Yeah, I mean all that. Like they all fit in there.
Yeah.
Cause that's a big influence for me. And then I'm gonna say, nigga, Redman.
Noble.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. Yeah, I mean, like
that's an underrated dude, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, people know his face, and they mostly know him with just rocking with meth specifically, but. That dude's a beast. He was a beast. And still a beast.
One of my favorite rap albums is Red Gone Wild.
Red Gone Wild, crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I'm a fan. I've seen Redman many times perform. Mm-hmm. And he don't get all of his flowers that he should be getting. He get one or two. He should be getting a full bundle. Valentine's Day stack.
That part. I was in high school, nigga, rocking the do-rag with the untied with a visor on over it, you know what I'm saying? With the baseball gloves on.
I remember people with the tissue in their nose just trying for no reason trying to be ready. His influence was heavy.
You know what I mean?
When he came out, it was different.
Doing the Method Man for no reason and shit, mid-conversation.
Yeah, Red was different. No, people don't understand. If you look a little harder into Redman, way before meth and all that other stuff, How High and all that junk. And
Funk Dr. Spock, Reggie Noble,
Let Them Monkeys Out.
Yes, sir.
Superman Lover.
All that.
What? That album.
Yo. Yeah.
Mike
Muddy
check.
Waters.
I can get smooth to any groove, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that was... What about your underground heads? You got some underground heads. I'm not gonna.
I felt like that was my underground.
Yo, that was overground like a motherfucker. Razzie Cassie.
Oh, Razz Cass is definitely an OG in the game.
I'm putting a better perspective for you. So, your men. So, underground supergroup. Next San Diego Wu-Tang. It goes Rick Skills and the Who. I give you just 3. You don't have to make the whole Wu-Tang Clan because everybody knows like 75 members in the original Wu-Tang Clan. So
I'm gonna say my man Skinny Vinny. My brother-in-law, Ralph Quasar. What? My bad. This nigga changed his name again. Chuck Moon.
That's a big difference, man. That's almost like going Muslim on him. I used to be Ben, but now I'm
Akbar. He's on his third name change, bro. He's on his third name change, bro. Fuck. Derek Goldsmith.
Okay.
This cat go crazy. Super talented artist. Cali K Fresh. Cause Wu-Tang deep. We can.
Talk it.
Cali the Dreamer, Dre Cat, Odessa Kane, Scatterbrain, Boo Boo the Prince, Maximilian, the artist formerly known as Box Cutter Max.
Box Cutter Max. Sound like somebody on an invite to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean, he's actually a nice person, but he's with the shits.
It's always like that, right?
You know what I mean?
But he's a nice guy.
He's polite. He's polite. You know what I mean? Bro, I could go on forever, to be honest. There's a lot of really dope artists.
I want the names to be heard. I ain't mad at it.
Fucking Emphasize, Cause, it's Kaus. You know what I mean? When I call that nigga on the phone, I'll be like, hey Siri, call Kaus. That's the only way to make it work. Fucking... No chicks? Yeah, Kalia. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, intimate.
Kalia.
Full wallet. Stay out of my pocket, fool.
Get your hand out of my pocket. Kalia, Mickey Vale. Fuck. Yeah, there's way too many names.
Yo, you almost smashed the full Wu-Tang, by the way. Yeah. You almost want the Killer Priest, Wu Syndicate, Wu Army,
Alpha,
Killer Army,
Right.
Wu Syndicate, nigga.
Lil Shaheen, Big Shaheen.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of artists. Shit. Yeah.
We be remiss if we are not talking about your, you know, you associated with a couple groups yourself, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
So my main group, that's 18 Scales. That's me and Chuck Moon. Chuck Moon on all the production, and he rhyme as well. And then I do a lot of the raps on that. We're part of a bigger collective called What's Today and Wizards Only. There's a shit ton of people on that. Wizards Only is mostly producers. We got like Tall Dark, my nigga Half, Ralph Quay, or Chuck Moon, my bad. I'm gonna do that like 3-4 more times for this shit over. Gobble Nano.
Gobble Nano.
Gobble Nano go crazy.
You gotta go crazy if your name is Gobble Nano.
You know what I'm saying?
Just saying.
My nigga, yo, he's from Guadalajara, you know what I'm saying? My nigga with the shits. Fuck. Yeah, it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in that. Melanati, that's Mia Mall and Skinny Vinny. Yeah, I'm involved in a gang of little crews.
I know that. I want you to tell them.
I can't even name them all.
Well, yo, shit. Time fly when you're having a good time and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, how do we find Rick Scales, you know, social media, booking, etc.?
Yeah, it's Rick Scales, RICSCALES, or 18 Scales, 18 SEALES. You know what I mean? Look up What's Today, WATSTODAY, Wizards Only, WIZRDS.
I'm making you spell that shit, but we're gonna have it right there.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you spell it anyway. Cause it sounded cool the way you were saying it.
I'm literate, bro. Yeah.
Yo, smart dude. Yo, you know how we do, man. MixxDrinks, and you know, ain't nobody coming on this show without showing and proving, right?
Yes,
we
sir.
talking about it. Now we gonna see what my man is about. I absolutely appreciate you being on here, man.
I appreciate you having me.
I'm a fan.
Yes,
Y'all about
sir.
to be in for a treat. MixxDrinks, you know how we do. We be right back in a couple seconds. One.
My name's Rick Scales of 18 Scales, man. I'm about to get into some shit. This shit's called Like That, produced by DJ Root. We got the video coming out, shot by my man Mark Ford out of Oxnard, DMT Media Bros. Let's get it. Rappers gonna say shit, then say shit. Cliche shit, she ain't really that way, bitch. You ain't sick, your pistols don't spray. Click ain't been out slinging them things all day. You don't pump that. You just said it on the record cause you bumped that. And when you heard the shot, you probably jumped back. So fuck that, keep it moving like a run flat. Hey yo, this beat go dummy, where my guns cap? Hey me, I tend to keep the reefer where my lungs at. And if it ain't the fam, then catch a contact. Black energy contagious, we don't want that. Stand from that. Look, I put it high, stick them like a thumbtack. On the instrumental swinging like the hunchback. On the same stages with a lot of niggas front acting like some hawks. They wasn't really from that. Everybody got the future with the front pack. Ain't got soul. Cause for some of them niggas being lame got old. They can't get with the rhythm, so that same ass flow. Cause all them cats know. Cause right up with my eyes closed. So when I heard that rah-rah at the shows, I know. Don't ask me if I dig it, nigga, I don't. Cause when you walk the stage, you acting different. I know, game like that, game really like that. Game like that, game really like that. Like that, game really like that. Yo, it ain't like that, nigga, like that. Yo, it ain't like that, game really like that. It ain't like that, yeah, really like that. It ain't like that, yeah, really like that. Yo, it ain't like that, nigga, check it out. Why these imposters never got imposter syndrome? Is it naivety or is it over optimism? He was a live dude till they caught up with him. Reality and taught him what his subconscious didn't. Truth the light is like a moth to flame. Crazy smoky niggas out here playing, but shit is not a game. The cause of death could be the lies you claim. And now you lying, slain, family crying, said it's a crying shame. Same coin, other side is a lying lane. Thinking righteous, how they dark side on the rise for fame. Doing yoga, holding crystals, lighting safe, but somehow be harboring hate. I find it strange, despite of when my eyes closed. I heard her say, namaste at the shows, I know. Don't ask me if I dig it, nigga, I don't. When you walk the stage, you acting different, I know. You ain't like that, you ain't really like that. You ain't like that, it ain't really like that. It ain't like that, he ain't really like that. Yo, it ain't like that, nigga, like that. Yo, it ain't like that, he ain't really like that. Yo, it ain't like that, he ain't really like that. It ain't like that, he ain't really like that. It ain't like that, nigga. Hold up, my drunk ass. Hey, this here ain't that other shit they do. Whoa, niggas out here frontin'. That shit's unusual, it's weird. Yeah, this here ain't that other shit she used to. DJ Root on the beat, y'all. Fucking A. You know what I mean? Shout out Beastie Boys and shit. Yo, hip hop on the 50th year anniversary type shit. We like. Yeah, my raps like getting slapped by the hands of Zeus. You claiming you the truth, I demand the proof. This one's for the youngsters to stay in the zoo. Writing rhymes in the nighttime, stay in the booth. Bring the future, giving you vibes you not used to. Spitfire, King Cooper, stay clean like a looper. The loop trooper, never front. Loaded bases, never bump. Focus, this is never punt. Nigga, fuck that, my nigga, we want it all. Expecting nothing less as long as we getting draw. Lead the people in awe. Keep my beats heavy on the bottom, man. By the time it drop, shipping already that hit the fan. It's red button music, martial law in the basement. Spending weeks in the days, getting nuclear wasted. Y'all ain't ready for apocalypse now. While I'm inhaling the L and exhaling mushroom clouds, and never took for the victory. Cause we about to make waves while avoiding all radioactivity. Repopulate the world while hardcore, higher mental beings, and continue to rock shit to the end of things. Nigga, to get your mind blown like wind chimes. Robot slugs lay on in your enzymes like enzymes. As for what's been on my mind, ain't been crime, but if they said I ain't down to bust heads, they been lying. To catch a rap body since like 99. Got that anywhere flow, that any climate grind. What I say, a stretch moves out like a gauge. So when they ban the soap weapons, they may have to take my mics away. Got 20 balls to take 20 niggas' lives away. The radio will call me explode like a live grenade. DAs will think there's death threats all across the page to try to revoke my poetic license if I caught a case. I may have to live off the grid if I get caught in race. So walk away and get outlined and talk today. Turn rappers into martyrs like your favorite artists. Breaking Geneva codes every time we sparring. Imagine Warren. This rap supremacist was causing genocide on fake rappers and started Genesis. Kicking it in the venue and sipping on Guinnesses like Floyd rappers better be close before I finish this. Horn rolling the credits, I'm talking any shit. Promoters looking at me like, why is homie so vindictive? Cause I'm tired of being nice, cause I've been this shit. And if you ever hated on the click, then you been a bitch. Yo, shout out everybody fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, thank y'all for having me out here tonight. My name is Skills, Skills. We doing it. Shout out Killer. Yeah. Peace, 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 peace.
Blow your mind like wind chimes. Understand what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. MixxDrinks. That part. We out.